So deviance to me is doing something that is out of the ordinary or usually something negative in somebody else's eyes, but you do it anyways just because you want to go against them in a way. So something that I've done that is deviant or against social norms is I have 2 tattoos. I got them when I was 18 and 20, so pretty recent. And they both are just 2 things that symbolize 2 very important things in my life, and so that's why I justified getting them, even though I know some people aren't for it completely. How others thought about it, my parents are not tattoo people. They don't have any tattoos. They aren't really about it, but it was definitely hard telling them. So going to like feelings before, I was very excited to get it. I've always kind of wanted one. I always like drew on myself, so I knew I always wanted a tattoo. So I was really excited about it. And during, I was in pain, obviously, and I was definitely scared to be telling my parents about it. And so I guess that made it a little less deviant. I wasn't trying to be like malicious or anything to hurt my parents. And afterwards, I was definitely very scared to tell them, but they eventually were just like, all right, like it is what it is. We don't approve, but it is what it is. I've also gotten multiple piercings. Like I have like cartilage piercings and then like 2 piercings regular, and then just 2 on my other side. And my parents weren't like bad about that. They didn't really care that much. They were just like, why do you need to have 2 cartilage piercings? But I was just like, it's cute, so that's why I justified it. How others thought about it, a lot of my friends obviously thought that was really cute. Like a lot of my friends have cartilage piercings, so it wasn't a big deal to them or anything. But I think I got them on my birthday, so it was more of like a celebration for me, like a gift to myself is just getting a piercing. So that's how I felt before. During, was excited to like actually have more piercings on my ears instead of just the ones that I've had since birth. And after, I was in pain, I guess, just the initial like needle going through your ear, of course. And my parents weren't upset, so it was more, I was definitely more scared to tell them about me getting a tattoo than me getting a piercing, just a regular piercing in my ear that could heal if I took it out. Another thing that I've done that is deviant is like sneaking out of my house. That is definitely one that I felt really bad about throughout the whole entire process. Before, I thought about it a lot. Like I thought I would definitely get caught. I would definitely like be locked in my room for the rest of my life if I did get caught. Like all that was going through my head, but I still ended up doing it. So that's definitely a deviant behavior in my book, in my definition. During, I was scared the whole entire time I was out. I was scared that my mom was gonna wake up and find me not in my bed, and I would get a phone call and I would probably die or she would lock me up in my room forever. Just like anybody, of course, is scared that that's going to happen. And then after it happened, after like I would get home from sneaking out, I was still definitely scared of just like the initial like walking into my house and hoping that she wouldn't hear the doors open or whatever. And even just like me getting into bed. And even just like I couldn't sleep during that day because I thought like in the morning they would just confront me about it. So overall, like that's probably like the worst thing that I've ever done, that I've been regretful about it the whole entire time, I would say. So yeah, those are my deviant acts and what I think deviance is.